All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahara Chakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and great millstone of GMS who teach and rule well, and peace and salutations to the whole four elect, pushing this gospel amongst the four winds with truth and sincerity. The USA Shalom. All right, this is your brother Paratham. Man, quick lesson on how, the Lord is beautiful, man. Just going to start off by saying His mercy is endure forever. Right, and time again, our nation, these heathen nations, right, our enemies have tried to eradicate us on many accounts. They've tried to do away with us, but hey, you can't go against the Lord's word. So I'm gonna go into some different accounts, man. A little willingness lessons edifying, right? Because even in this modern day Babylon, spiritual Egypt, he tried it with He tried committing genocide, man. He's still doing it now. But Israel, roughly paraphrasing, we are as the sands of the sea. And we're going to get some scripts, man. So I'm going to open up with 1 Maccabees 2 and 10. I'll start at 1, give it some context. Right? It says, in those days arose Mattathias, the son of John, the son of Simeon, a priest of the sons of Jehoram, from Jerusalem, and dwelt in Modin. And he had 5 sons, Jonaan, called Cadus, Simon, called Thasi, Judas, who was called Maccabeus, Eleazar, called Avaran, and Jonathan, whose surname was Aphas. I believe that's how you pronounce those names, Salakia. It says, and when he saw the blasphemies that were committed in Judah and Jerusalem, he said, woe is me, wherefore I was born to see the misery of my people and of the holy city, and to dwell there, when it was delivered into the hand of the enemy, and the sanctuary into the hand of strangers. Right? It says her temple is become as a man without glory. And this is just a sure sign of our forefathers, our ancestors, having a zeal for the Lord according to knowledge and according to truth and faith. Right? Because he witnessed the atrocities in the state of our people. He said, woe is me, destruction is me, man. Destruction come upon me, for this can't be real. It's verse 9. It says, her glorious vessels are carried away into captivity. Her infant sons are slain in the streets, her young men with the sword of the enemy. What nation had not a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils? And that's the point. So what nation didn't have a hand in our captivity? All 17 of them, man. All had a hand at some point in our captivity, and were reasons and partnered up in league with each other to enslave us, man. Right? It's all the Lord's will under these curses, but this is the lesson. Right? The Lord will never forsake us, man. All right, so let me get Jeremiah 2 and 14 real quick. Oh man, Jeremiah 2 and 11. It says, have the nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods? But my people have changed their glory for that which doeth not profit. Yeah, our people, we from fumbling the bag, if you will, right? Not listening to the Lord when he said, do away with these people, man. Kill these people, burn the land, start new. He said that they were going to be a thorn in our side, man. Roughly paraphrasing. And look at us, still wanting to be like them, still trimming our ways, man. As the scriptures say. Verse 12, be astonished, O ye heavens, at this, and be horribly afraid. Be ye very desolate, saith the Lord Yahweh, for my people have committed 2 evils. One, they have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, which is this truth, the Lord, right? And hewed out them cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water. That's going into these damn churches, right? These pastors, all these different religions that they have, these different sects of Christianity, right? Cistern is a vessel that holds liquid, that holds water, right? The water representing this truth. And I'm gonna just roughly paraphrase Wisdom of Solomon 1 and 4, right? Into a malicious soul, wisdom shall not enter. So our bodies being vessels, wisdom won't enter into a malicious soul. It won't enter into that body. And these churches are malicious. These pastors, these false prophets, man, they're malicious. They're broken cisterns that hold no water, man. This is the point. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? The young lions roared upon him and yelled, and they made his land waste. His cities are burned without inhabitants. Yeah, because we have fell so far from grace, right? To the point where it's like our self-esteem has been stripped of us, man. We don't even, our people don't even think of themselves as a nation, right? They can't even understand that the 12 tribes of Israel make up, who the 12 tribes are, for one. But it's like that we are the greatest nation on this planet. And this proof, this proof that we're surrounded by our enemies. Come on, man, it's acting crazy. It's Psalms 83 and 4 real quick. I'll start from the top. Psalms 83 and 1. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace and be not still, O Yahweh. For though thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against the hidden ones. Who are the hidden ones? Who are the Lord's people? The Israelites. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You Seminole, West Indians, and Haitians. And it says we're hidden. Why? Because we don't know who the fuck we are. Our identity, our heritage has been stripped from us. It's hidden. He scattered us from amongst across the four corners of the earth. So now we look like the other nations. We speak like the other nations, right? We dress like them. We walk like them. We're hidden. Aside of the ones in America, man, like, Babylon. That's obvious. From Judah all the way down to Issachar. From the so-called Negro all the way down to the Mexican, man. We are scattered amongst the four winds throughout all the nations looking like them. The Russians, the so-called white men, the Japanese, the Chinese, right? The Indians, the Africans. We mingled all through them heathens, man. Right? The Israelite foreigners. Right? The Gentile state of mind, Jakes, man. It's verse 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. And that's what they're trying to do. That's what they set out to do, but it's not going to happen, man. Right? Though we in this lower state, man, it's not out. It's not over. You can never count an Israelite out, man. Problem is, 2/3 of our people, they counting themselves out already. Right? We jump to the Old Testament. Let's jump further back. It's Exodus 1 and 10. Let's see what the Pharaoh said. Because he knew. This was after the Pharaoh that was dealing with that showed kindness and showed mercy to Joseph, Salakia. It's Exodus 1 and 5, point and 10. And all the souls that came from out of the loins of Jacob were 70 souls. For Joseph was in Egypt already, and Joseph died and all his brethren in that generation. And the children of Israel were fruitful and increased abundantly and multiplied and waxed exceeding mighty. And the land was filled with them. The land of what? The Egypt, the land of the so-called Africans. The Hamites, if you will. Now there arose up a new king over Egypt, which knew not Joseph or his offspring. So this new king arose, and he just seen a bunch of strong, spirited, and physically athletic Israelites. And he got scared. He was threatened. His pride was hurt. And verse 10 is the point. It says, verse 9, Salak, he says, and he said unto his people, behold, the people of the children of Israel are more mightier than we. Come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply, and it come to pass that when there falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies and fight against us, and so get them up out of the land. Therefore they set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens. And they built for Pharaoh treasure cities, Pithom and Ramses. And that's where you get all those obelisks and the Sphinx and all those beautiful landmarks over there, man, from the land from Israel. And it's proof here. Verse 12, this I stop here. But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew, and they were grieved because of the children of Israel. And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor. So the more they afflicted us, the more we multiplied. The more we multiplied in seed, the more we grew.